It seems like that even the relationship between the European Union and China becomes more a rivalry. Would you agree?
In the context of the Ukraine war, the sense is that Russia and China have an authoritarian regime and they are getting closer together. So the challenge to the West and to Europe is bigger because systemic rival, as I understand, is more about their own domestic political systems, and that we think that those are highly problematic, and therefore we need to, in certain areas, de-risk, which was the buzzword.
Why is it so hard for the EU member states to develop a coherent China strategy?
There is a multitude of stakeholders and interests in different countries and regions, but also there is a very important and crucial change of perceptions regarding China in the context of the war in Ukraine. And being based in Warsaw, I think that we really have to underline that. In the past year, given China's tacit approval for the Russian aggression over Ukraine, China is being perceived increasingly as an actor that is actually stepping into and trying to reshape European security architecture, with Beijing saying that it is against NATO enlargement and portraying the war in Ukraine as a proxy war of the US.
Should the EU position itself as a middle power between US and China?
It's important to go beyond talking about strategic autonomy in terms that we are used to, and maybe trying to find a new way of framing and thinking about the future of Europe that could be strategically important as an actor, as a unified community, but also not necessarily a pawn in the bigger game between the US and China.